and we'll continue where we left last time. We're talking about XAMPP, how to install and playing around with XAMPP. Now I'll continue installing WordPress. We'll be installing WordPress here. First of all, we have to start our XAMPP. Here I've started and it's running, and I need to search for my WordPress folder where I did download, and you need to have it downloaded for you to install it. Here is my WordPress folder here, and you need to extract it, but in my case you just have to right click and extract all. In my case I've extracted. Here it is, and I'll take all the files from this folder and copy it. Here are the files, and I'll simply have to copy it. I'll go to my C drive and go to where there is XAMPP. Here's my XAMPP, and go to HDocs here, HDocs here. Go there. As you can see, I've taken everything out. Normally you will find something like XAMPP folders and some icons here. You can just come here and take it out and then paste your WordPress files here. I'll paste in there and it's copying. Okay, first before I do anything, I'll go to my PHP my admin, and first I'll do like this. Go to my PHP my admin and go to my database, so that I should create a database here, and I'll come here to PHP my admin and I'll create a database. Let me first create a database. I'll come here, new. Let's wait. There we have create database. I'll give the name like LoveMoreDB. Let me just create LoveMoreDB, LoveMore database. And the correlation, let me show you. There is UTF-8 GenoCI. That's the one you use there. Normally we use that one. It should be somewhere. Just watch me. It should be somewhere here. There it is. UTF-8 GenoCI should be able to work. That one. I'll select that one, and I'll simply have to create. Okay, there we've got LoveMoreDB here. As you can see, we've got it here. Now what we have to do is go back to our XAMPP file. Here we have it XAMPP here, and we're in the htdocs, and we have to come to this wp config. Can you see this one? Sample.php. You have to edit this one, and just come here, and you can use an editor. I'll simply have to use Notepad. Okay, here you need to change some few stuff. You first have to check for your, let me show you what you need to change here. First you need to change the database name, and you need to DB name here. You need to put it in here. Can you see there? You need to take that one out and put the database name that you did create, and we did say is LoveMoreDB. That's the database name that we did create, DB, and the username you have to put it in here. Normally it's root. I'll simply say root, and I'll come and say check for the password, and the password as well you need to put it here. I'll leave the password. You can put anything you want, but I'll leave it like that. I'll just take it out, and I'll come here and save this one as. I'll take this sample away. I'll simply take this sample away and save it as wp-config.php. Save it. Okay. Now what I'll need to do, I hope you see what I've done there, everything that I've changed here. Okay. I need to go to my web browser, and just in the web browser say localhost. For that, there's localhost, and click enter. There is giving us the option for WordPress welcome. As you can see there, we have to give the title of the site. I can say passion for IT. That's the title for it. And I'll give the username. The username, let me see, love more. You put small letters. Love more. And I need to put in my password there. I'll put in my password. I hope it matches. And I'll put in my email address and I'll say install. Can you see everything that I've put in there? I'll say install WordPress. There it is going. Don't save that. You can save if you want. It's trying to install there. There we go. It's saying success. Can you see that? Success. And now we have to log into our site. Log in. And it's asking for us for the username and password. My username is lovemore. And my password, I have to put in my password here. And try to log in. There we go. We've got our WordPress installed on our machine. Now there is few stuff that you need to do for you to forward your WordPress site somewhere else. What you need to do is to go to your router possibly and do some port forwarding and maybe have to go and buy your domain name and then try to sort everything out. This is just the way you install WordPress, and if you've done that, then you're good to go. There's a lot of stuff that you can go here. You can come here and visit your site and see how it looks. It's just saying hello world, and this is the title of my site, as you can see here. And oh, there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be showing you a lot of stuff, how to play around with WordPress, how to make it fancy, how to make it look nice, how to make it a real WordPress site. Okay, that's how you play around with installing WordPress. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for being with me. This is Love Musinkonde, and thank you. Let me do this. Okay, let me just stop this.